everyone! Today we'll be learning about the layers of the atmosphere. Before we begin, let's go over the basics. So the atmosphere is a thin layer of gas surrounding the planet, allowing life to exist. Think of it like a blanket wrapped around the Earth. The atmosphere is important since it absorbs and traps the perfect amount of heat from the sun, keeping us at a livable temperature. Moreover, it protects us from harmful radiation and it prevents gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide from escaping the Earth, letting plants and animals live. The atmosphere is made of both gases and solid particles. In terms of gases, it contains 78% nitrogen, which is used by plants to make food, 21% oxygen, which is used by animals, and 1% other, which basically contains gases like carbon dioxide and water vapor. It also contains solid particles, which are incredibly small and include salt evaporated from oceans, dust from the ground, pollen from plants, and ash from volcanoes, which altogether can affect the weather and climate since they reflect and absorb sunlight. The atmosphere contains 5 main layers in total, each being unique in their own way. The first is the troposphere that lasts till 16 kilometers above ground or 10 miles above ground. This is the closest layer to the Earth and contains most of our day-to-day weather. Here, the higher you get, the colder it is. The second layer is the stratosphere, which starts from 16 kilometers or 10 miles above ground and lasts till 50 kilometers or 31 miles above ground. Most large planes fly here, and actually, contrary to the troposphere, it gets warmer the higher you get due to the fact that the ozone layer is right above it. The ozone layer is basically a layer of gas that protects humans from harmful UV rays and absorbs the sun's radiation. The third layer is called the mesosphere, meso meaning middle, and it starts from 50 kilometers or 31 miles above ground and lasts till 80 kilometers or 50 miles above ground. Here, the temperature changes again and it gets colder the higher you go since the ozone layer which traps heat is below it. This is actually the layer that burns up meteors, making them look like shooting stars to people on Earth. Now let's talk about the fourth layer, the thermosphere, which lasts from 80 kilometers or 500 kilometers above Earth or 50 miles to 310 miles above the Earth. This is the hottest layer since it filters out gamma rays. It's actually technically the star of space since there's very little gravity here. And fun fact, the ISS and few spaceships tend to float around here if they want to observe the Earth. Finally, we have the fifth layer, the exosphere, exo meaning outside. This layer lasts from 500 kilometers to 10,000 kilometers above the Earth or 310 miles to 6,200 miles above the Earth. There's actually the outermost layers in the atmosphere and satellites tend to orbit the Earth here. If you want to learn more, join our science individual tutoring service or some of our group courses. And make sure to comment down any questions or observations you may have. Thank you for watching.